Hello, welcome to another episode of Math with Mikel. On today's episode, we are going to look at WASSCE 2023 Core Mathematics Solutions to Gambia questions. Now, I've already done a video on question 1 to question 5. So if you don't know about it, I'll leave the link in the comment section so that you can check those videos out. Now, today we are going to look at question 6. Before we proceed, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel Math with Mikel. Put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. So today we are beginning with question 6. So question 6. The second, fourth, and the sixth terms of a geometric progression GP are 2x minus 4, 13x plus 4, and 122x minus 4 respectively. We are asked to find the value of x, the common ratio, and the first term. So the solution. You know that for GP, geometric progression, UN is giving us AR exponent n minus 1. In that case, you know that the first term is A. The second term, which has been given, U2, is going to be AR. Now, the fourth term is going to be U4, and that's going to be AR. So the n here is going to be 4. 4 minus 1, we get 3. And the sixth term, U6, is going to be given as AR exponent 5. Now, the second term has been given in the question as 2x minus 4. The fourth term is given as 13x plus 4. And finally, the sixth term is given as 2x minus 4. So we have three equations, equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. The first question is we are asked to find the value of x. So to get the value of x, what I want to do is, if I divide equation 2 by equation 1, so divide equation 2 by equation 1, and we are going to get AR exponent 3 divided by AR is equal to 13x plus 4 divided by 2x minus 4. So from this side, A can cancel A. We apply simple indices and the exponent will subtract. So we are going to get R squared is giving us 13x plus 4 over 2x minus 4. So we keep this as equation 4. We can equally do the same for equation 2 and equation 3. So divide equation 3 by equation 2, and that's going to give us AR exponent 5 divided by AR cube is equal to 122x minus 4 divided by 13x plus 4. The same thing here, we are going to get R squared. A will cancel A, 3 will subtract from 5, we get exponent 2 is equal to 122x minus 4 over 13x plus 4. And this becomes equation 5. Now, since we are dealing with GP, they should have the same common ratio. So in that case, the ratio here should be equal to that ratio. So we equate them. We get 13x plus 4 divided by 2x minus 4 is equal to 122x minus 4 divided by 13x plus 4. So we expand this, we do cross multiply, and so the 13x plus 4 will multiply 13x minus 4. So 13x plus 4 multiply 13x plus 4. is equal to 2x minus 4 multiplying 2x minus 4. So we are going to expand these two brackets. So 13x times 13x here gives us 169x squared, and this time this will give us plus 52x, and this time this will also give us plus 52x, and 4 times 4 here is 16 is equal to, we expand this bracket to get 244x squared, and this will give us minus 488x, get minus 8x plus 16. So we have this long expression with group like things in it. A lot of things will cancel out. So 169x squared, 52x plus 52x will give us plus 104x plus 16 is equal to 244x squared minus 488 minus 8 give us minus 496x plus 16. So we have x squared. If I subtract s, what I have here from that side, I'm going to get 244x squared minus 169x squared. So minus 496x minus 104x. So plus 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. So if you subtract 169 from 244, you get 75x squared. So 75x squared minus 496 minus 104 will give us minus 600x, and of course this will be 0, so it's equal to 0. So this is squared. If I factor x out, I'll get 75x minus 600 is equal to 0. So x is so 75x minus 600 is equal to 0. 75x is equal to 600. We divide both sides by 75, and 75 into 600 is 8. So x is equal to 8. And that answers the first part of the question. Now the B, we are asked to find the common ratio. The common ratio here is the R. So I'm going to clean this side and solve for our R. So to get our common ratio, it's either I use what I have here or the earlier equation. So R squared is equal to 122x minus 4 divided by 13x plus 4. So if my x is 8, I get R squared is equal to 122 times 8 minus 4 divided by 13x plus 4. So if I simplify this sake of time, I'm going to get R, which is the common ratio. So common ratio here is going to be square root of everything here. And I'm going to get common ratio R to be equal to plus or minus 2.8887. So R is equal to plus or minus 2.9. That answers the B part of the question. Now the last one, which is the C, you are asked to find the first term. Now the first term in GP, we all know it's the A. So if I'm going to use equation 1 or any of the equations on the board, I'll get AR is equal to 2x minus 4. I want A, so I divide by R I'll divide this side by r. I'll get my first term, which is a, to be equal to 2x minus 4 over r. I know my x to be 8, so 2 into bracket 8 minus 4. Then I know my r to be, so I'm going to take the positive first, which is 2.9. So we get a to be equal to 16 minus 4 over 2.9, and a is equal to 12 divided by 2.9. And we get our first a to be, a is equal to 4.13. Now, don't forget you have plus or minus a. So the next one, I'm going to substitute negative 2.9. So a is equal to 16 minus 4 over negative 2.9, and that will give us the a to be negative 4.13. So it's either the positive or the negative, and this answers question 6. Question 7. Bala owns a hairdressing salon. He buys a pack of 60 bottles of shampoo from a warehouse for $240 and sells a bottle for $5.50. Hey, we are asked to calculate the percentage profits on each bottle of shampoo sold, and the B, if Bola sells 45 bottles at $5.50 each and the rest at 20% discount, calculate the total profit made on the 60 bottles. So a very simple question solution. We are asked to calculate percentage profits, and we know that percentage profits, so percentage profit is giving us profit over cost price times 100. Now, if you want the percentage profit for each bottle, then we have to calculate the cost of each bottle, the profit of each bottle. So in total, we have a pack of 60 bottles. So total bottles is equal to 60. And he buys a pack of 60 bottles of shampoo from a warehouse for $240 and sells a bottle for $5.50. So cost of each bottle is 5.5. And so total shampoo here is also $240. So the cost of each is going to be giving us 240 divided by 60, and this is 4. So this is the cost of each bottle, $4. Still on our profit percent, we have profit here, and we know that profit is giving us selling price minus the cost price. Now the selling price is given in the question as, so this is the selling price. Selling price of each bottle, and that is the 5.5 minus the cost of each bottle is 4, and this will give us 1.5. So finally, profit percent is giving us 1.5 divided by the cost price, which is 4, times 100. So 4 year 25 times this, we get our profit percent to be equal to 37.5%. And this answers the A part of the question. So the B, if Bula sells 45 bottles at $5.50 each, and the rest at 20% discount, calculate the total profit made on the 60 bottles. So Bula sells 45 bottles at 5.50. So profits made on 45 bottles. So profit made on 45 bottles is the 45 times, and he sold each for 5.50, and that is going to give us 247.50. So this is the profit he made on 45 bottles. But in total we have 60 bottles, and he sold the remaining at a certain discount. So remaining bottles is 60 minus 45, and that is 15. So this is the remaining bottle, and each bottle costs $4. So we get 15 times the 4, and 15 times 4 here gives us 70. So discounts, the selling of the discounts, we have 100 minus 20 over 100 times the 70, and this gives us 48.00. Total profit made is going to be the selling price minus the cost price. So selling price here we have 247.50 plus the 48.00. So this is our selling price minus the cost price, which was given in the question as 240, and everything here is going to give us $55.50, and this is the total profit made when you sell 45 bottles and the remaining at 20% discount. And this answers question 7. Question 7. The data represents the ordered marks scored by 10 applicants in an interview. 3, 4, 2x, 5x plus 4, 2x squared minus 1, 5x minus 2, 8, 9, and 10. A. Given that the median mark is this whole number 1 over 2, find the value of I, the x, I, the mean mark. So, solution. Now, the data here is already an ordered pair. So, it's either it has already been arranged in ascending order or descending order. So, we have 3, 4, 2x, 5x plus 4, 2x squared minus 1, 5x minus 2, 8, 9, and 10. So the data has already been ordered, so there is no need arranging them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we take a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to get median to be x plus 4 and 2x squared minus 1. So this plus this divided by 2. Now the median is given in the question as 6 whole number 1/2. So 6 whole number 1/2 is equal to, if we add this, we are going to get x plus 4 plus 2x squared minus 1 divided by 2. This gives us 13/2 is equal to 2x squared plus x, 4 minus 1 is 3 divided by 2. So they have the same denominators, they are equal fractions. We can equate the numerators. So you get 13 is equal to 2x squared plus x plus 3. So I simplify this, I get 2x squared plus x plus 3 minus 13 is equal to 0. Then 2x squared plus x minus 10 is equal to 0. We have a quadratic equation here. If we simplify this, we are going to get 2x plus 5 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. We get 2x is equal to -5. We divide by 2, divide by 2. X is equal to -5/2. The other bracket is x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to +2. So since we can't get the median to be negative, we reject this one and we conclude that therefore x is equal to 2. And that answers the I part of the question. Now the I we are asked to find the mean mark. So the mean mark here, we have to sum everything here and divide by the number of numbers. So mean is equal to sum of numbers divided by the total numbers. So the numbers, wherever we see x in this data, we substitute 2 to get our actual numbers. So 3, 4, 2x, so 2 times 2 is 4. 5, the next one is x plus 4, our x is 2, and that gives us 2 plus 4, which is 6. We have 2x squared minus 1. If we substitute 2 here, we get 4 times 2, 8 minus 1, that is 7. If we substitute 2 here, we get 10 minus 2, and that's 8, 9, and 10. So this is our data. For us to get the mean, we have to sum everything here up. So 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, 9 plus 10. And the total for this is 64. So everything here is 64. So mean is going to be given as 64 divided by, how many numbers do we have here? We have 10 numbers. So 64 divided by 10, you will get our mean to be equal to 6.4. And that answers the II. Now the last question. If the pass mark for the interview is 8, what is the percentage of, or what percentage of the applicants passed? So if the pass mark is 8, what that means is all those that had 8 and above are those that have passed. So if you look at our data here, if the pass mark is 8, this person here has passed, this has passed, this has passed, and that is also a pass. So the P, how many people are going to pass? Looking at the data, we have 4. If the pass mark is 8, divided by the total, which is 10 times 100, this will cancel this, and finally we can say that therefore 40% of the candidates or the applicants passed. So that has been all for this episode. Kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel Maths with Mikel. Make sure to share our videos and put on the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you and see you in the next one.